I don't think Justin was in this entire video. Is that true? Hello there, Tool Army. How's it going? While we are all waiting for the next Tool video, like, I know you're just sitting around waiting for it. It's Invincible, by the way. I thought we could do a Tool Funny Moments compilation, so that's what we're gonna do. Today is April 17th. It happens to be Maynard's birthday. Had I known this earlier, had someone told me about this earlier, I could have done something. But technically, it is still, it's the day. I mean, for me, it's the day, so that works. Apparently, this is a little series, so if this goes well, we might do the next one too. Maynard's got his post office hat on, so we're off to a good start here. All right, here we go. Happy birthday, Maynard, by the way.
Hi, I'm Britney Spears.
I'm Whitney Houston.
Coming to you live from hell.
I'm Julio, the bus driver. And the problem was that the music that we were listening to didn't quite have the climax right where we wanted the climax for our own personal masturbation. So what we decided to do is write songs that had the climaxes in the right positions for us, depending on what day we were jerking off. But if you were to carry around a jar of cayenne pepper, I suppose it would work just as well. You'd have to, you know, if the guy was coming at you, you'd have to take the lid off. Throw it at him.
Hello, my name is MJ Keenan. You can call me Sir.
If ministry had never formed, what would Al be doing? I just kind of picture this really grumpy elementary school teacher.
Did you know that's what he was?
No way, really?
He's a kiddie English lesson.
I read an interview with you and you said that...
Okay, I even pause videos. It's not just the song. I can't tell you how odd it is to sort of think of Maynard as this, like, larger-than-life figure, because that's sort of how the Tool Army perceives him. And I've picked up on that from the comment section. I mean, it's just like he is a god, or maybe God, not a god. And then to see these kind of videos, it's just hilarious. It's just such an odd thing. Like, to just see him on a couch laughing like a regular guy. I mean, he's just laughing like a regular guy. Who was he talking about? The teacher? I missed it. All right, let's get back to it. It's just so funny to me to see these guys like out of their element. It happens with all of the interview kind of stuff that I do. I don't remember what this question is, but I know I've heard it.
I read an interview with you and you said that like chewing gum pop and pointless music like Britney Spears and stuff like that is only to fill a gap. And do you think this gap is now filled and that it's time for you to come back and to bring back good music? What do you think?
I think that I did too much acid in high school and can't remember what I said in 2001. But I'm just going to say, for the record, yes. Okay.
I just want to say I have the exact same lens. Same lens.
Once again, back to Beatwood Flax with Rumors. Now, a little side note on this album. When I was in elementary school, the only eight-track on our bus was Beatwood Flax Rumors. And if I ever hear this album again, I'll kill everyone.
To some Fleetwood Mac.
Okay, we'll sign it. Happy.
You haven't seen my nuts? Can I get it,
I think that's from the Let There Be Rock album, which is one of my favorite songs off that album. You weren't a big AC/DC fan.
Fucking 4 on the floor, man. Got a 350 4-barrel carb. Holmes.
I don't know how he got in here. I don't know who this guy is. I have no idea. He's my mechanic. Apparently. Anyway, AC/DC, Dog Eat Dog.
Where do you see my Stilson sprocket and Jim Long Meat ring? Whatever.
Lord help us.
I want waffles. New album out. Called 10,000 Days. Buy it so I can afford waffles.
Yeah, man.
What?
I don't know how that relates to this next video. It's about as far as you could get from that as possible, but
Yeah!
I really don't like glam metal. I mean, when people call us metal, I kind of go, I feel like taking a bath.
That looks like fun.
Chris Haskett from the Rollins Band taught me how to discourage that when someone comes up to me and says, because the first question they ask is, what year's your guitar? And he taught me to say, it's a 94. And they go, oh, just walk away.
Private Keenan, why did you join the Corps? To study sculpture, sir. Get the hell out of my barracks. Yeah.
Pretty much dead on.
So Danny's laying there on the table, receiving his high colonic, and he just kind of blacks out, and his soul kind of rises out of his body and it flies across the sky, and he sees the Rockies and the Atlantic Ocean, and he comes up above the Great Pyramid and the Giza Plateau, and he spirals down into the pyramid, and he receives all these apocalyptic visions from this priest that was 17 feet high. And right when the priest was about to tell him when it was going to happen, Danny remembered that he was having water shot up his ass and he had to get back to the high colonic, so he came back, and so we don't know when it's actually going to happen.
Thanks for coming out. Piss off.
Story time with
With a
me.
guitar or drums or stuff behind it, I can kind of hide behind it and do okay, but when I'm up here on my own, I feel like I'm gonna shit my pants. Yeah.
Sing it. Is it
Whitney Houston, I am not. Too early?
I met Steven Spielberg and he's really short. I was like, oh my God.
Some people have said, you know, you can make a Lord of the Rings trilogy quicker than you can create a Tool album. Is that a deliberate ploy
An entire
between...
set of Star Wars films as well.
Yeah. Or, you know, the 8 Police Academy movies
Right.
could be created before we see a Tool record. Does it just take that long to get it right?
yeah, but it's a lot cheaper.
I met Maynard through a friend from high school, and we started Tool.
Sure. But are you ever tempted as a band to do an instrumental record?
Well, I would kind of leave me out of it.
Yeah, well, in terms of not having lyrics.
I like Scandinavian, like metal bands.
Name of the band.
Like Meshuggah.
Meshuggah.
They're great.
You could play the tambourine.
Happy birthday to Dan. Happy birthday to Dan. Happy birthday, big asshole. I don't know if you guys are following the news or anything, but I think it was Jupiter recently got hit with a comet or something, and apparently they didn't think anything was going to happen. But today in the news, it turns out that Jupiter completely disintegrated. It's no longer there. It just completely vanished. Now, I don't know if any of you are familiar with astrology or not, but I think Sagittarius is the sign associated with Jupiter. So all of you people that are Sagittarius are going to slowly begin to disappear. I just want to be the first to say goodbye.
Is the Humane Society ever called for a look at Adam Jones's place? I've heard that there's some stuff either in the backyard or in the actual house that could be terrifying.
Could be. Not at liberty to say.
No. Would it be fair to say that the Humane Society...
We aren't ready to go on cribs or any shit like that.
No. No doubt.
Before we get started, I have something I really need to get off my chest. It's really important. I think I need to say this and share it with you.
Oh no.
Weil das viel auf der Seite so people around it said there that the children about the revolution. What do you say?
Hopefully you'll leave here inspired, healed, and horny.
Do your songs take on new meaning for you as time goes on? How?
Hey, do it again, do it again, do it again.
Do your songs take on new meaning for you as time goes on? How?
And how? That would need a comma there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. God, even in a video, Tool's making me look dumb. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. When he was saying he wanted to say something, I just think he could get up there and say literally anything, and the crowd would cheer. He just has that power over people. So like I said in the pause, I always like to see bands not being a band, you know, just to hear them in an interview or just out in the world. You just get a different side to them, and that's always interesting to me. I'm already planning to I'm going to do the next part of this, but let me know below if you want to see the next part of this. I'm going to do it anyway. Just so we can have some Tool content in between the Tool reactions. And if there's other Tool stuff, I don't know what it would be, but let me know, and I'll check that out too. I don't think Justin was in this entire video. Is that true? This person here is like what I was saying. It's so funny the way everyone takes them so seriously, but they themselves are total clowns. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was getting at. I hope you enjoyed something a little different, and look for part 2 at some point. I don't know. One day it's just going to show up on your homepage and it's going to be like, oh, surprise. It'll just make your whole week, I think. Pretty sure that's how it's going to happen. So looking forward to that. All right, Tool Army, that'll do it. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you for the next one. So, yeah, that would have been nice, but what are you going to do? Whatever. I should watch that. Rick Beato did Parabola as what makes this song great. I never saw it because I didn't know the song. I'll have to check that out. My only worry with this, worry is a strong word, is that it will have music that I haven't heard in it. Because I hate spoiling. I hate when I get things spoiled, even if it's just music in the background of a video. That might sound outrageous to you, but have you seen my videos? That should not come as a surprise to you.